Alright guys, let's get started with this. So guys, as you guys already know, I'm Say Shamar here guys, and today we're doing What If Naruto Had Rengoku's Flame Breathing Part 4. Yep, that's right guys, we made it to Part 4 of the series. I can safely say that you guys are the most savagest people on the internet. I swear, you guys are amazing. And I want you guys to always remember that you are amazing. Remember that always. Because without you guys, we would not have reached 1K, guys. 1K. So, again, thank you guys so much. But, either way, enough of me talking. Why don't we get started? Alright guys, let's get started with this what if. So, Naruto, who practically just talked his crap, all of them are right now just walking along the path, because Naruto really shocked all of them. As Sakura, she's right now thinking in her head, the nerve of Naruto Baka. How dare he say that to my Sasuke-kun? As for Sasuke, he's now thinking, he's like, is that what I've been doing? Have I really been acting like that? That doesn't make any sense. And Sasuke, he realized that he's right. Like, Naruto is right. As much as he hates to admit it, Naruto is right. He calls himself an Uchiha Elite, even though he's clearly not. And practically, he's not showing any work. He's just using the clan name. While Naruto, this man is making a name for his clan. He's like, hey, yo, represent. But anyway, while walking, Naruto, his guards, he can sense something. As Naruto, he found a way, like, his chakra is now spread out through the entire area. As Naruto had really good chakra control, although the Nine Tails is getting in the way of it, Naruto's been practicing how to control his chakra. As we then see, as Naruto can sense a man, a tall man. As Naruto, he ends up grabbing one of the kunai that he has as he throws it into the bush. As, when Naruto looks away, it'll just be a white rabbit. As Naruto's like, a white rabbit? And Sakura's like, huh? Naruto Baka, what were you doing? That's a rabbit. As Naruto's like, everyone, get on guard. As, Kakashi agrees with Naruto, as he instantly gets on guard. As Sakura, she sees that, so she's like, and she ends up getting on guard too. As Sasuke, he's still spaced out, so Naruto's like, Sasuke, now it's not the time for you reevaluating your whole pathetic life choices. Get on guard. And Sasuke is like, as he ends up, pulling out the kunai, as all of them get on guard. As then Naruto sends the executioner blade, he's like, everyone duck. As everyone ducks onto the ground, as Naruto does as well. As this is when we see the one and only Zabuza Momochi. As Zabuza is like, not bad reflexes, kid. As Naruto instantly gets up, he's like, Zabuza Momochi, Demon of the Hidden Mist. As Zabuza's like, what an honor. My name has been known even throughout children. As Kakashi would then say, he's like, Naruto, you're right. As Zabuza's gonna be like, not only do we have a really well-trained Genin over here, but we also got Kakashi of the Sharingan. Okay, I'm liking this. As Kakashi ends up pulling out his Sharingan immediately, as he's like, listen, we're not gonna have a lot of time here, but I recommend one thing. This guy is definitely not someone none of you guys can deal with. As Naruto's like, who you talking to? As, Kakashi's like, Naruto, listen, I know you're strong, but this man is on a different level. Besides, even during that whole bell testing, I was holding back. You're not ready to fight this man. As Naruto, after hearing, Kakashi words, he decides to sit this one out. He decides to, take his ass down and see this fight go on. As Kakashi is like, As Kakashi and Zabuza would go into their battle, as Naruto would see, as the fight would go on to continue, as Naruto, he was getting pretty bored, as he's like, Kakashi, you have getting rusty. I guess, leaving the arm must have not been the best choice for you. As not even gonna lie, Anbu Kakashi, he could have dealt with Zabuza easily. Well, not easily, but he was able to deal with Zabuza much quicker and never get trapped. As for Zabuza, he would then suddenly be able to trap, Kakashi into the water prison. As Naruto's like, well, that's my cue. As Sakura's like, what are we gonna do now, Sasuke-kun? As Sasuke, he doesn't know what to do. He really doesn't know what to do. Sasuke, he has too much to think about. Too much is going around in his head. He doesn't know what to do. He's thinking about Itachi, with Naruto's words, everything he's been doing with his pathetic life choices. He's right now going through everything. As Naruto's like, Sakura, Sasuke is useless right now. He's reevaluating his life. Let him do that. The process is going to take a while, considering how much of a douchebag he was. And Sakura's like, Naruto baka, shut up. As Naruto's like, no, you shut up. Because let me see right now. When you died, no one's going to remember your name. Sakura, who you know? Sakura, who was she? I don't know who your name is. Talk about Sakura. Who's that? What name's that going to bring up? Now, the thing that people are going to remember when they say Sakura is trash. That's what your name equals. Trash. Okay, then? Now, let's get focused on the battle. Because I'm not going to get my ass clapped by another man. Alright? And Sakura is like, wait, what? As Naruto, he's like, ignore her. As Naruto ends up pulling out his blade, as he's like, alright, I gotta focus. As Zabuza would then say, as he's like, this kid, he's definitely not someone to play with. As Zabuza summons a water clone, as the water clone rushes towards Naruto, as Naruto's like, flame breathing, burst form, unknowing fire. As Naruto would rush at the water clone instantly, as then the water clone's head would then literally fall off instantly, as the water clone would then be dispatched. As Naruto would then, she put his sword back into his sheath. As I was like, that technique. As Zabuza then summons another water clone, but this time instead of summoning one, he summons two. As they rush towards Naruto, as Naruto's like, again, flame breathing, burst form, unknowing fire. As he does it again, as both of their heads will then fall off. As Zabuza is like, this kid. As Naruto, he would then focus on Zabuza, as he already has him in sight. He's like, this is gonna work. As Zabuza is like, that technique, it was feared throughout the nations. The fourth Hokage used to use it. Don't tell me this kid is. As Naruto then says, take this, as he ends up throwing his blade. As Zabuza had to dodge it, as Naruto's like, I don't even have to. As Naruto's like, I don't even have to waste any of my techniques on you. I just have to use the first form, and that's it. As Naruto then used the flying Raijin, as Zabuza's like, no way, that technique. As Naruto's like, take this, flame breathing, first form, unknowing fire. As Naruto would do that technique again, as he slices off Zabuza's head. As Zabuza, well, he was about to, but Zabuza, he was able to jump away. As Naruto was like, dang it. As he was actually able to grab Kakashi from Zabuza when Zabuza, dispatch of the water prison. As Naruto was able to grab Kakashi and get them out of there. As Naruto would then fall onto his knees, as he's like, too much chakra. As Naruto is now, reevaluating everything, as he's been through, he has been through a lot of chakra waste. As, Kakashi's like, Naruto, are you good? As Naruto's like, yeah, Sensei, you can rest. I can keep fighting. As Naruto would begin to, tumble a little bit further, he's like, dang it. I knew I was using the flying Raijin in my flame breathing too much, but still, this is too much. As Naruto, he has lost a lot of chakra. As Kakashi's like, don't worry, Naruto, I can handle it from here. As, the whole Kakashi and Zabuza thing would happen. Water dragons colliding, the vortex, all that. And you know how Zabuza's like, can you see the future and everything? You know how Kakashi says, oh yeah, your future is death? All that would happen. Haku would then, stab Zabuza through the neck with his Senbon. Haku would then tell them that he was tracking Nin. But instead of, Haku taking away Zabuza, Naruto would instantly catch, Haku, what he was doing. As Naruto's like, wait, as Haku's like, shoot. As he ends up throwing some senbon, and as it actually ends up piercing Naruto right in the chest. Well, not in the chest, but in the shoulders. As Naruto, he screeches in pain as, Kakashi's like, Naruto! As Naruto's like, dang it, I got caught lacking. Ugh. As Haku would then, Shinshui away with Zabuza. As Kakashi, he's also weakened, as it'll be up to Sasuke and Sakura to take both of them home. As Sasuke would take Naruto, as Sakura would take Kakashi. Yes, this is where I'm going to end it. I really hope you guys do enjoy. If you guys do, please remember to like and hit that subscribe button. And also turn on notification bells. But either way, stay samurai, and I'm out. Peace.